Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the LSU Tigers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joined us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Coach Marcus Freeman told me before the game, he has been having conversations all week with his quarterback. You are the guy. They brought him in specifically for this reason, to get to a college football national championship. But he doesn't want all the pressure to only be on him. He said, look to the right, look to the left. You have got teammates who will be there for you in this moment. Take a deep breath, be a great leader out there, and show why we brought you here to take us to the top. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line and screen. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Look at that powerful running. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilbert. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And it's a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And an opening here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Second down play coming up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to pass. It's Joseph. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one, but Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. What an opportunity for this team. It's a program that has national championship DNA, but they fell short last year. Is this group capable of getting back to the winner's circle?
Well, it's certainly the DNA of this program, Chris. You're exactly right. And as a player, you really understand when you put this jersey on, you are rated by championships. That's your legacy, and that's your opportunity right in front of you.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Yeah, love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative.
He's got space. He's brought down, but the Dane lose the ball to the 39.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Breaking into the clear. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, LSU.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. To throw, it's Joseph. Finds his man, it's Gilbert. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's Graham. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, and they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Oh, they trap him for a sack. That sack sets up an important 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Sees an opening. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Watkins. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Green. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive.
He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And he fields it at the 15. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He could go. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Coming after him. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. 2nd down now. Try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now following the play, we got a stoppage here. There's an injured Tiger. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch! That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
The Tigers are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you
got an opening here. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this second down play. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Fires it on the move. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And he's got it at the 15. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
First down here for this offense. receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They got him down out near the 40. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that.
He's got space on the left. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has... and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, as a quarterback, there are times when you know you're going to take a hit and you still got to stand in there and deliver. This was a beautiful throw for a touchdown, and he knows he's about to get hit. I tell you what, give a lot of credit to this quarterback. That takes a lot of courage.
Kick the extra point. And they go up 18 after the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And it falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
We've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough In quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
He keeps it. Can he convert? That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice game here.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Joseph. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, down here on the LSU sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Grab down the middle. It's Graham. Oh, and he's in the clear now. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 4th. To get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it.
And looking for a big play here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The back's got it. He's got a crease. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Once you cross the 50, in many cases, it's 4 down territory. It is for this offense here, and they're able to pick it up.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Tigers sideline, really cool moment right now for their senior quarterback. As guys are looking at the clock, realizing this national championship is within their grasp, they are starting to gravitate to their senior leader. They know he could have left many times throughout his career, but he stuck it out. His loyalty and his leadership have been rewarded. And guys are starting to get emotional down here with their QB. It's a really fun scene, guys. Back to you. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
He'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Running with purpose And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can as a quarterback.
Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now, 2nd and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Well, he's got to be about the most relieved guy in the stadium, certainly. He fumbles this ball, and it's able to bounce right back to him. That is such a great bounce for this offense to maintain possession and try to create a little momentum.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. We've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The punt team making their way on the field. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. And here comes the Notre Dame offense for a crucial possession. Now is the time to step up and execute. There's real urgency here, down multiple scores in the national championship game. They've got to make something happen with this possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Joseph. Here comes the rush. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You need a 2nd possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense. No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Official, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.